Mr. Steve Harvey.
I made a success out of myself because of two things. Number one is hard work, but number two is faith. If you ain't got no God, I'm going to tell you something. You're in a world of trouble. If you do not use your faith, you're not going to make it. If you don't understand prayer place to go to when it get real dark for you, you're not going to make it. As crazy as I am a faith-based person. Now, I don't care who in here don't like that part of the talk when you talk about faith. But if you don't like it, that's okay. This part ain't for you. I'm talking to those who believe in God. You need him to make it. You try this without God, you in trouble. You in a world of trouble if you try this without God. Now you go behind me and you talk to all these successful people. If they break it down and tell you the truth, they will have to mention something about God. That's the deal. I don't care what you do. You can be a comedian, you can be rich, you can be a bus driver, I don't care what it is. You need God, man. Don't let nobody fake you. Your degree ain't gonna mean nothing without God. You go get it if you want to. You know how many people got degrees ain't working? You know how many people got degrees ain't happy? You know how many people got degrees ain't successful? You need God, man. I'm telling you, young people. Now, I talked with your kids alone, was it yesterday, day before?
2 days ago.
And when I talk to your children, I talk without the media. Because the media used to cover me. And they would take 30-second sound bites of what I said and make it look like I was talking crazy to the kids. They didn't put it in context with the message I delivered. So my talk with your children, I do it without the media, no Disney executives, no Disney reps, nothing. Because I have to tell your children the truth. Your children have to hear the cold-blooded truth about how life really is. You're sitting up in here sugarcoating these things for your kids, and it's not going to work that way. They have the internet, you know. It used to be when my mama said, you can't go over that girl's house, I just couldn't go over their house. Well, they Skype now. I send my boy to his room, he happy. You ain't going over that girl's house. She coming to my room tonight. Your kids are exposed to things you don't want them exposed to because of the internet. They made parenting so hard. You know, you used to keep your kids away from certain things. Parenting is so hard now because of the internet. So since the internet is out there, y'all need to have real conversations with your kids about everything because they already know. And I've talked to your kids and they're already doing things that you don't think they're doing. They're not bad kids. They just going through the process. They just kids. They doing it. They trying, they experimenting. Talk to your children, man. Talk to them, have real conversations with them. Sit down. Just be blunt. Stop trying to find a cute way to say it. Be blunt. Your kids are bright. There's some bright kids in here. They know too much. Have a conversation with them. They already know. You can call it birds and bees if you want to. Call it. Just don't want you just call it what it is. What y'all in there doing? That's my speech. I've just decided this year that my speech was going to be different because this is a different group in here. These are some bright young people, man. I've never seen a group take notes like these kids took notes and everything. Now, I broke it down to them. I was clean with them. I did it Steve Harvey style. You know, no disrespect, hoping your kids go back and tell you what Steve said. Don't write Disney. Because they're not responsible. But your kids need the facts. Your daughters have been explained. I've told them how valuable they really are. Girls are different from boys. If you don't think that's true, ask the boys. And I said it in front of all the boys. I told the girls how the boys were in front of them, and I told the boys how the girls were in front of them. Didn't I do that? Yeah. Young people, didn't I do that? Yeah. Did you understand what I was saying to you? And if the young ladies would just remember their value, remember your value as women. The quote that Aristotle Onassis said that has changed my life forever, you know what he said about women? He married Jackie Onassis after Kennedy got killed. You know what he said about women? He said, if women did not exist, all the money in the world would have no meaning. That's how powerful you are. Because us men, why would we go to work if it wasn't no women? Why would I buy a diamond ring if there was no women? Why would I bathe? If it's just me and some dudes in here, I don't have to wash. It can be flies buzzing around me. Women are the game changer, man. And these beautiful young girls need to understand that so they don't allow videos and music to affect their behavior, to get them to thinking that they got to be a certain way to be accepted a certain way. It's not the truth. You are the prize. Don't ever forget that. You are the prize. I've had a great time with these young people. I really did.